Okay, so I always wear my hat to keep my face protected, or from the sun, and I wear my safety goggles so I don't get shrapnel in my eyes when I'm out here using the Weedeater and the edger. Let me show you what I did. I've had this Ryobi brushless 40-volt Weedeater now for over a year, and I like it. I still like it. Normally I'm buying a new one every year, but this one, I bought it with a battery with the Weedeater attachment, and then I bought another blower with a battery attachment, and I was able to have two batteries, both 40 volt, both 4 amperage. And then I bought this edger, which is awesome because it's got a blade on one side and a wheel, and it's got the little hook together attachment right here, expanded attachment right there. And I was able to use that edger and come out here and edge everything, and I mean everything. I edged my driveway, I edged my sidewalk. I even edged out here by the curb, which I've never done. I've always used the Weedeater to do it, and it's always frustrated me to the point that I quit doing it. And I've been in this house now a long time, since 2007. And let me tell you, I used that edger, and I went a straight line down here, and every time I could feel it hitting the curb, I backed it off, and I went down the whole side, and I did all this over here. And I'm glad I had two batteries, because then when one battery was getting low, I went ahead and switched out to the other battery. But I did this whole line over here, all the way down, all the way down. Look at that line. Ain't that pretty? I even did my sidewalk. And then once I got that line done, I got the Weedeater out here, and I just went and kind of went up the side to where I'd use the edger to do that line. And then I hooked up my blower, and I come out here and I just went whoosh, and I blew it back into the grass, because I've always heard that's good. You don't want to blow it in the road, because then people get mad. But there you go. Look at that. Look at that sidewalk. I think that looks pretty good. So I get folks all the time saying, oh, that battery powered blah, blah, blah ain't powerful enough, and you're just shooting yourself in the foot. It ain't going to last. It's a piece of crap. And listen, I'm telling you, I'm probably the happiest with that Weedeater than I am any Weedeater I've ever had. And I did have the problem with the battery where I had to send one of the batteries back in and get a replacement battery, but Ryobi honored it free of charge. They just sent me a new battery, and I turned the old one into Home Depot. But yeah, so I'm happy with Ryobi. Listen, I'm not sad about it. I'll tell you what got me turned on. Hang on, that's a new video.